Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about good things to know about yoga. So most people sometimes have some ideas or preconceived notions about what yoga is really like, and I just wanted to talk about a few of those. So yoga is for everyone, every body, every age. There's nobody that can't do yoga. And in fact, those people out there that say, I can't do yoga, I'm so unflexible, those are my favorite type of people to have in a class. Because if you can't touch your toes, I would love to help you get there. Like it's so exciting to have people who are inflexible and are struggling with maybe aches and pains and tensions in the body, because yoga is so transformative and healing. So in my opinion, if someone says I'm not supposed to do yoga, or I don't have the body for yoga, it's so wrong, and I'm so excited to have them in my class. And I would hope that that would be a sentiment you could share with any friend of yours that says they are not made for yoga. So also another fact is that usually yoga can take place anywhere, anytime, in sense of sometimes people think a 60-minute class, that's yoga. Like, oh, it's a yoga 60-minute class. But in fact, yoga can just be 10 minutes of just breathing exercises. Maybe you're just raising your arms, touching your shoulders, doing some twisting motions. Yoga can be anything. It doesn't have to be a set, structured, a formula or anything. Yoga is very fluid and can transform into many shapes and sizes. Also, yoga isn't a religion. Yoga is not a religion. It's actually part of the Hindu tradition. It's not part of Buddhism. That's a frequent thing people ask me is, oh, yoga and Buddhism, right? It's like, no, actually, yoga was part of Hinduism. Buddhists don't practice any physical any physical asana practice. The only physical practice Buddhists practice are seated meditating postures, which are part of the yoga tradition as well, like cross-legged or lotus or half lotus. That's part of it. But Buddhists, they also can do walking meditation, but that's really as far as it goes. They don't believe that you should stretch, or that stretching the body helps, or that doing these specific things, unless you want to go into these esoteric talks about kung fu and how that could be, tai chi is a form of kung fu, which is a kind of a yoga, and it's like, okay, so you can argue with yourself, that's fine. But in my opinion, and in general knowledge, yoga originated, with Shiva like thousands and thousands of years ago and was a gift to humans. So really, it is a part of the Hindu tradition, not of the Buddhists. But it isn't at all a religion. It's a spiritual practice. Yes, it can absolutely be meant to take you into transformative higher states, unifying the mind, body, and spirit. You can involve, mantra chants, which can be chants to specific Hindu gods. Yes, it can be spiritual, but it isn't a religion. And in fact, in the West, most of the times yoga can be treated more as just an athletic practice. Right now, there's power yoga when you're blasting Taylor Swift and stuff, and that's not exactly a spiritual transformative experience. So yoga can dwell anywhere on the spectrum. So if someone is arguing with you that yoga is a religion and it doesn't agree with their beliefs, I think everyone has their own beliefs and everyone is welcome to express them, but I would just encourage you all to have an open mind, knowing that you won't be a Hindu or a Hinduist if you just do yoga. It's not one and the same. Just like if I drink Coca-Cola, that doesn't make me a bottle of Coca-Cola. Like, just, go with it, roll with it. So those are just a few of the things I wanted to share with you about maybe some yoga misconceptions or some just basic facts on yoga. I just was excited to kind of share some of the things that I've heard as a teacher over the last few years and kind of just talk them through with you. So I hope it was helpful. See you guys all on my blog, wildyogatribe.com.